It's so beautiful here. I want to come to camp here. What's up? She didn't charge. Being a foster child kind of helped inspire you in your work as you grew up.
Well, it's a part of who I am. So, I mean, if I had a choice, would I want to be a foster child? No. But it's life. You know, you are what you're into. And what it did make me was a writer, because that's all I had was paper and a pen. I didn't mention my first foster mother was illiterate. So my job was to read and write. Read letters for her, write stuff for her. So you see,
because you had a job in the house. Nobody rides for free. And you did this poster?
Yeah. We represent Ivory Coast.
Because you have your own Olympics here at Camp Felix.
Yeah, every year. All these flags.
Nigeria, Dominican Republic, DR, that's the team I would want to be on.
And so do you think you're going to do better in school because of being here at Camp Felix?
I can show them my leadership, my brotherhood, and my dedication.
Excellent. Well, that's a great thing to take away from camp. Thank you. Destiny has a funny way of bringing people together. You two come from completely different backgrounds, and yet your backgrounds are incredibly similar. You're both adopted. How did you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend that I had confided in when I was doing a search for my family, that I was searching, and Daryl had confided in him as well that he had just found out he was adopted, and the guy was like, you guys need to meet each other. So we met each other, and we decided that we wanted to do something positive for kids that didn't get taken home.
The fortunate thing about me and Sheila was we was able to have the opportunity to become the people we were put here to be. Like when you look at me and Sheila, you don't just see a foster kid and an adopted kid, you see purpose and destiny. There was a reason why we was put here, and regardless of the situation of how we got to where we are at now, we got there. So we thought about all those kids that might not never get adopted. Let's try to give them every chance to become the people that they were put here to be. Because think about it, if my birth mother never made me available for foster care, my real mother and father would have never came and got me from Harlem. I was born in Harlem.
Exactly.
I would have never moved to Hollis. I would have never met Running Jay.
Right.
There would be no hip hop. There would be no rap the way it is. But because that happened, there was a purpose and destiny behind that. So we want to show these kids, regardless of your situation, your father's in jail, your mother's on drugs, it has nothing to do with you. You're okay, and we're here to give you that chance.
And also,
You're bigger than the situation, really.
You are, and I think
100%.
also the common thread that we have with foster kids is this abandonment issue, because even as adoptees, even though you were taken home, your first reality is that you were left, you were abandoned. And I think we're able to speak to the kids on that level, and they relate to us. And it's just a common bond that we have with them.
Along the way,
really...
we meet people who are just like us. Like Sheila met me, the rapper guy
I
Darwish.
know.
Then
And
we
it's
met
odd,
Ray
you know?
Liotta.
Yeah.
Dante Culpepper comes up to me and says, yo, DMC, man, I was always connected to Run DMC's music, but there was always something about you, and I couldn't put my finger on it. So when I came out that I was adopted in foster care, he rose up onto me crying, like, me too.
What can someone do to help Camp Felix?
Oh, they can send money.
It's $500 to send a kid to
send
camp
one kid to camp for 1 week.
It's
and
amazing.
you
If
can
you
go
can't
to
get
the
500?
website. It's www.adopteesforchildren.org, and you can donate online, or there's an address where you can send your check.
Whether it's $5 or $500,
$5,
take it.
$500, $25,000, whatever you want to give. We'll take it.